Question 1250. Have you ever been so mad at a partner for something they did in a dream that you held it against them in real life? If so, what was so egregious about their action?
No, absolutely not.
Sort of.
Go on.
I didn't realize it was a dream, and as such, held it against them.
Yeah, I have to say, sort of as well. So the dream was like, it was really fucking weird, and I don't know why I couldn't tell this wasn't a dream, but so the person I was dating at the time had just randomly walked up and kicked me in the nuts. And
Does that happen
then
often?
No, it's just, it was weird because then they were like, "Oh yeah, you suck," and then kicked me in the nuts. And when I woke up, like, I felt like everything was hurting, and I'm like, "Oh, they really did kick me in the fucking nuts."
I take it you're not into that.
No, I'm not into that kind of BDSM.
That's my weekend plan.
But see, I had a
There we
nightmare
go.
where
We know
one of my...
Badger's a dom.
Fair. I had a dream where one of my partners tried to blackmail me, and I say one because I was in a polycule at the time. And I woke up quite cross with them for a few hours before I realized it had been a dream.
Dude, poly all the way. Fuck yeah.
Chad says nope. Jess says yes. Godless Sewing says no, but it happened to me often. I'm dreamy. And Watchtower says nope. Lone Wanderer.
No, I haven't held it against them.
You haven't held it against them?
No,
But you
I might have
definitely
woken up and kicked them, kicked them in the rear, but no.
That's holding it against them.
No, it was a quick punishment, then it was gone. No, the one I could think of, honestly, which maybe did upset me for a couple of days, was it was one of those dreams like you were saying where you didn't know it was a dream, and my husband tried to sell me to some Saudi prince.
Right.
Jesus.
And I was pissed.
Did he get a good price?
No, he didn't. He was trying to sell me for a fucking bottle of Johnny Walker.
Jesus.
Is this a situation
That should have been a clue to you there and then that it was a dream that that Saudi supplying him with liquor.
Is this a situation?
Oh no,
that is
you obviously know
plausible-
nothing about those Saudis. Whew.
Is this a situation that is
yeah.
plausible enough for
Of
you
course.
to for it happening in a dream to be potentially confused with reality?
Well, I think it was mixed up because we were talking the night before about how that particular scenario had almost happened to one of my teachers. There was a couple of teachers that go into a conference in Dubai, and they were heading out, for a couple of drinks, and these teachers weren't together at all. And one of the guys there in Dubai presumed that they were together and started offering the male teacher everything he could to try to get the woman. Like everything, like
Jesus.
bottles of Johnny Walker, money, Rolex, and she wasn't even that attractive. But he's like, no, she's not for sale. I don't own her. I'm not, I'm not her husband. He wouldn't take no for an answer. They had to quickly leave.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens.
Huh.
True story.
Dave, you always find weird fucking questions, man. Like this one.
I don't know where I get this sort of question from. Any ideas?
Oh, look, I'll own it. Half the damn questions come from... 3/4 of the questions come from me. I wrote that one.
That's a good question. Goddamn.
You should see the rest of them.
That would ruin I would ruin the surprise.
Yeah.
Right, Badger.
Yeah, you know I'm dating a demon, right?
It is a succubus.
No comment.
That's a mood.
I don't discuss my bedroom activities.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
If you,
The
if you never,
female
wa-
demons are called a succubus.
if
The
you,
ones
if you
that
never,
come
wa-
out at night.
if you never like woken up next to Mickey Mouse or something, Badger, because I could imagine you have something to hold against them.
Okay, you know how when you first wake up, you're not quite like all there. And how I understand that can be a potential murder defense. Because, you're not quite fully in possession of your faculties yet. So
No, didn't that guy in South Africa try that? The one that shot his girlfriend?
Well, that's the old that was the old Valentine's Day rhyme, wasn't it? Roses are red, violets are glorious, but never sneak up on Oscar Pistorius.
That's a good one. And I don't see how she snuck up on him. She was hiding in their bathroom.
Yeah.
that hiding is often part of sneaking.
Yes.
She didn't get to finish it then.
Yeah, that was. I think that was his defence, or something. That was kind of his defence. I think it was something along those lines.
Yeah. So my answer to that is if Mickey Mouse was in bed with me when I woke up, I think Mickey Mouse would be deceased before I was fully in possession of my.
Yeah, I think it'd be more likely for you to find the head of Mickey Mouse next to you on the pillow.
In that case, I will be congratulating my dear.
What about you, Dave? Answer the question.
Not that I can recall. I mean, I have the fun falling dream.
Oh yeah.
Where I have twatted my
Do you guys know what
partners.
those are called?
I can't remember.
It's hypocinic jerks.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
Try it being Polly with a partner on either side and twatting both of them.
Yeah,
Oh, gosh.
That's fair. That's more of a mood than it should be.
that is a mood. Yeah.
This is
Can you imagine?
this is why if I ever ended up in a poly relationship, I'm sleeping on one of the sides.
Yeah.
Then you get your blankets stolen.
Yeah.
I can fix
See,
that. Each one gets sleeping bags.
I've only
Yeah.
I've only ever had over when I've
Well, for after you're done.
I am not a good person to sleep in the same bed as. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
all of my partners have been
Selfish.
blanket stealers. All of them.
Right.
I move, and I do not like people to be in my space when I move, or when I don't move, or just ever.
Yeah. Fair.
Did you answer, Jeff?
I said
Um,
straight away. I was the first one to answer. I
okay.
just said flat out no.
Sandy says hell no. I don't know. Right, done.
I've been more pissed off at myself for stuff that's happened in dreams and some of the things I've done
Mood.
during them.
That's fair.
Then there's others where I kind of realise, well, I've just enjoyed the fantasy of like beating someone to death I really hate, and I don't have to go to jail for it because it was a good dream.
Dude, I've had dreams where I've woken up from and I'm like, dude, how much fucking pot did I smoke before bed? Jesus Christ.
Just try it with
What I've got
shrooms,
is-
mate. That's the way to go for
I
it.
woke up with an uncomfortable jolt this morning because I thought somebody was knocking, but it was somebody hammering.
Dude, those are the worst.
I got up and I was like, oh fuck, I like sprinted around, and then it's just that there's yeah. It was,
Yeah,
not,
that's-
it was
yeah.
not Mr. Fox coming to drop off my cake supply.
This morning I was woken up by my mate who I've had over for the weekend tapping me on the shoulder because they needed to leave and they didn't want to leave the door unlocked.
There you go.
I got woken up by my dog jumping on my belly.
See, that's just being courteous about the door thing. It's just they probably should have mentioned it before you went to sleep.
Yeah, but they woke me up at like 7 because they had to leave the house at 7.
And you didn't kill them?
No, I didn't kill them. I've known this person for a long time and I managed to restrain myself from killing them.
That's a shame. If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.